What's up, guys? Anthony here with Special Analysis. Hope everyone had a good week. Let's talk about these markets. Let's talk about some of these prime opportunities that queued up here. We're talking about paying your monthly bills here by just taking one of these any four trades. The crude oil trade was triggered today. It is still in progress, guys. I mean, we're waiting to see how this turns out, but it is moving flawlessly. Perfect trend change, correction through the profit band, trigger candle prints, enter the market, place your stop above, hold on, because here comes the gravy train. All right, we did this in all four markets. Gold market, 686 ticks. NASDAQ, 353 ticks. The S&P 500, 303 ticks. Guys, any one of these trades, any one of them, with a handful of contracts, scaling out, paying yourself, protecting yourself, leaving just one contract on to run. If you live a somewhat modest life, any one of these trades paid your bills for an entire month. I don't know how much easier this could possibly be, okay? The market does have to trend in order for these to transpire. So if you just see the market chopping around sideways, probably not a great idea to consider a trade. For instance, look at the bottom of the NASDAQ. What happened after the trend slowed up? It started to get choppy looking. But when you get that nice trend change with some follow through, that impulse, that correction that pulls through the profit band, and then follows back through. I mean, guys, come on. 5 steps to a trade plan? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is like elementary grade trading. It's that easy, okay? If the chart looks shitty, don't trade. But if you got that nice push down, that nice pull back up, baby, let me tell you something. That's the wind up. The pitch is coming, and that thing's going to be a fucking home run. Those are the ones you want to take, the ones that have the greatest potential. Big impulse, big correction, that identifies the trend. Is everyone going to work? Of course not. But you only need one of these to work to pay your monthly bills, guys. I mean, this is brainless. We are talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars right here in this one image. And these are just the 4 markets that I trade. Okay? This software works on any futures contract, on any stock or equity, on any Forex pair, any currency. As long as it populates on NinjaTrader, the chart, this will work. Now, some of you go, well, I don't have NinjaTrader. I don't trade on NinjaTrader. Okay, neither do I. I will provide you with a free demo platform. The only thing you have to do is feed it data for whatever market that you're going to be trading. It's that simple. You download the software, you import it, data's there, change the minute candle or tick candle to the SA bars, you apply the profit band, and guys, you are in fucking business. Okay? I offer a live 3-hour session every week. You get to join in. You have the opportunity to ask questions that will be answered in real time, that I can display settings in real time. I don't know how much easier I could possibly make it for you. I mean, I am literally doing all the hard work. All you have to do is follow these simple 5 steps to identifying the trade, and then decide how you're going to take your profit. Now, some of you are going to go, well, I don't know how to take my profit. Well, I will give you my profit-taking plan. Now, why would I do that? Because I don't want you to think. The more you think, the more you're going to fuck this up. Look for the trend change. Wait for the correction. Trigger bar prints. Enter the market. Place your stop above or below the trigger bar. Take your profit 1 to 1. Take more profit 2 to 1. Take more profit 3 to 1. Leave your stop at break even. Advance your stop to every correction that pulls through the profit band. And let that fucking thing run until you get stopped out. It may run for days. Who cares? Who cares? Now, I've prepared a special presentation for you. You go to anthonyspecial.com/Kevin Harrington. In this presentation, I'm going to teach you the components to the profit band, what the SA bars are, what the profit band is, so that you have complete knowledge of what the profit pack is, the two components, how they work individually, how they work together, and I will show you example after example after example of how to employ the 5-step setup. Now, most of the time when you go to these presentations, they're sales events. This is not a sales event. This is a training event. At the end, if you decide you would like to own the profit pack, or if you decide you would like to trade live with me, or you decide you want both, fine. We'll have that conversation. But I want to be clear. You're not going to a presentation to be sold something. You're going to this presentation to learn something. So, if you want to learn the 5 steps and have a complete understanding of them, you'll invest a very short period of your day into registering and watching this presentation. If not, you'll just keep swiping on your phone, going to whatever the fuck you go to. Instagram, TikTok, OnlyFans, I don't know what the fuck you look at. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to learn how to employ this simplistic approach to the market so that you can have the potential to capture moves like the one sitting in front of you, you have to get off your ass. You have to be willing to do something about it. Yes, it's going to take a little bit of practice. Okay? Nobody got good without a little bit of practice. But it's 5 steps. You should be able to teach the neighbor's dog to do this. It is not fucking hard. Identify the 5 steps. Enter the trade. Place the stop. Take your profit. Guys, Jesus, I mean, without me doing it for you, I can't make it any easier. And I refuse to do it for you because I just don't want to. I do it for myself and I do very well, and I don't need to do it for anybody else. Okay? This is something you have to decide you want to do for you. And if you're going to, it's something that you need to follow through with. Okay? There's no such thing as an overnight success. Are you willing to invest a little time to learn? Are you willing to invest a little time to practice? Are you willing to invest a little bit of time to master this? Again, it's 5 simple steps. Taking a golf swing is not that hard once you understand the technique. But you know what you do to master the technique? You go to the driving range. It's the same thing here. You go to a cash paper account, you go to a simulated account, and you practice until you know how you've refined it to work the way you want it to work. My golf swing is going to be different than yours. Your trade plan is going to be different than mine. It doesn't change the underlying fundamentals. Period. It's that simple. So, the next move is yours. Before you email me, before you reach out to me, before you ask me 37 questions, watch this training webinar. Why? Because it's going to answer the questions you're going to ask. That's how I built it. So you can refer back to this and master the profit pack very simplistically by simply following the link, registering for the presentation, and carving out a few minutes of your day. That means you're going to have to put the TikTok down for a half hour. It'll be there when you go back. Trust me. So, next move is yours as usual. If you're not prepared to do something about it, there's nothing I can do to help you.